Here we go with another round of our mixed doubles, Chicago style, as Jim Long and Rhonda Long take on Brian Finlon and Heidi Schrader. Hopefully we said those right. So we start off with 5:01 here. We'll just kind of keep the same scoreboard here. No real reason to go ahead and change since we'll be flipping from 5:01 to cricket to 3:01. So we'll just keep it right here with this format here. It's an 82 opener for Jim and 86 for Brian. Should be a good one. What a incredible shot there. It's a big ton 40 from Heidi. Tell you what, if she can consistently throw like that, she can be a dominant force here. I don't know much about Heidi. Just found out a little bit about Brian. I believe he's from the Chicago area, if I remember correctly. I think he was one of our first matches up for the weekend. Granted, that's an awfully long time ago, so don't quote me on that Chicago statement. There was a ton answer for the ton 40 from Heidi, so off to the races is Brian and Heidi. 86, 140, 100 for a current 109 average in this mixed doubles match. My word. How about Heidi's shirt here? Little play on Cat in the Hat. Will pull him, Brian down to the little fish. Here we go. Bullseye if he so chooses. Oh my goodness! 15 dart leg mixed doubles, folks. Brian Finlon takes out a nice little fish on the bull, even with Jim and Rhonda back on the 300s. I figured for sure he'll lay up here, give Heidi the opportunity to check this out. Instead, no. He says, I'm going to go right at this. He takes the leg. So here we go. They're going to go to 3:01 as they're just going to go alternate here. I do believe. Are we changing? Potentially? I don't believe we are. That is a ton start for Jim. We'll wait on our DC, which is a little bit laggy to update to show that. There we go. 16 in for Brian. Heidi trying to right the ship. Unfortunately can't. Just a 5 mark there for her. Would definitely like to have that one back, I would think. 76 there? No, just 31. Didn't know if he was able to slide that in the triple bed of the 20 or not. Heidi's stepping up here, trying to get to a checkout range if she can. Tell you what, this girl is a quality shot. Don't know much about Heidi. Then again, I just kind of making my ways around nationwide. Haven't been to this area yet, so still learning some players in this neck of the woods. Jim Long with a 60 out at 14 dart leg for them. Granted, this was 301, not 501, so a little bit different average, but still a quality one nonetheless. Take it. Double for Jim. He'll get the start in cricket. Just 3. 20 for Jim as Brian goes down to the 19s. Collects with the triple with his first dart. Goes up top with the second. How about this for Brian Finlon? My word, a white horse opener. 9-mark start. Jim's got some work to do here if he hopes to make this a match in this last leg. That 9 mark from Brian really did some damage to open us up. Is that in the trip 17? That is the question. It's just a single, so a 5 mark here, 95 compared to 51. Rhonda trying to come up with something of value on the 17s, just a single mark. So Heidi just needs one mark to take out the 17s here. I got to think with her mark she's been scoring, I think she's going to hit this first dart for sure. She does. And does she point it up or does she go to 16? She chooses 16s, and it's 2 there. So 3 fat singles. That's enough to kind of make you question. Brian able to recover after Jim's 7 mark there. He does collect 119 and closes the 15s. Kind of down in points still, but Trying to force the hand here on Rhonda. So that's kind of a smart play. You can see Rhonda asking Jim, hey, what should I do here? Big trip 19. That'll close those. Is she going to go 18s here? No. She'll go 16s. I think that's a smart decision. Jim saying, hey, let's try to pad some, maybe get on the board with some 16s. She would have hit a triple there. Jim going right to the bullseyes. That's all he's got left to point on. So the only thing he can really go for with value. Brian here. Gonna go 1, 2, 3 on the bulls potentially to win this match. Can't quite tell if that's in or not. Is that a double or is that a single? Jim kind of looked at him all funny like, what are you doing there, bud? I believe that's just 2. I think Jim maybe thought that was 3-2. He's starting to throw his darts in his pocket. Alrighty, Heidi. Looking for the single bull here. Choose to point or chooses to go right at it. She's going to go right at it, take her chances. Don't mind that. You think about it, Jim's going to have to hit a double bull here. Trip 16, trip 18 to have a shot. He knows what he's got to do. Can he do it? He'll try to point it up here. He didn't hit the double. Does get 2. That will put him ahead. Well, it's a slim margin. 18 for Brian. To the bull for the win, and that is exactly what he does. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for the team of Heidi and Brian over Jim and Rhonda. Congrats to them as they will advance into the next round.